Okay, so what happened last time is I fucked up the sound for the last OBS recording, and so a lot of you were super quiet. I have it fixed
Nailed
now.
it.
So hooray, hooray. Next thing on the docket, you ended the, you know, shit that happened over in the last area, which was over in Bergholt, and you killed the Archduke. Upon doing so, technically freeing up the people to do what they want. You also created a power vacuum, and the people are still poor.
I am the
And
power vacuum.
so now
I
you're
think
free
they're
to go
better
on
off.
adventuring. But
Huh.
as you know, your current adventure states that you need to take care of the giants, or Cora needs to take care of the giant mechs that are being produced.
Huh.
Wait a
The
minute. Is my god like okay? Like they're cool? Like
they
they're
they
not
look
gonna
at you and they're not really okay with the situation, but you technically solved the situation. So it's like you're on thin ice, but sure.
Wait,
Oh,
what about mine?
economy.
Or does she not care?
You caused suffering.
Okay, then I'm good.
They're going to be suffering from economic issues for a long time.
Yeah, because my goddess is Shar, so yeah, she's
It's
good.
technically a stable economic system now, but it's a very bad stable economic system.
Oh,
Well, the
it'll,
word economy was in there, so success.
you know, I, I'm here. I'm a benevolent ruler.
Yeah,
I am their god now.
my goddess is just chill
So,
right now.
you are, to remind you of your task, Corin, you spoke the magic words, which were on the letter for Oberon. Upon speaking those magic words that you forgot to speak, but I'm going to have you speak them now. You speak the magic words, and upon doing so, you've been given the brand of the Soul Slayer.
Oh, man.
As a brand of a Soul Slayer, you are destined to kill these giant mecha monstrosities. And a bit of lore for you from what happened before is that in the War of Elves and Dwarves, the dwarves wanted to close the power vacuum of like blessed warriors and paladins and such. So they created these giant monstrosities that would just take mass swarms of undead and people, mix them into a soul slurry, and then allow them to power things. Aeona, when you were Corona, you found this before in the town of Albion, all the way back a couple years ago, when you were, experimenting out there, and then you also found that Blueford's people were being injected with it and turned into giant bioweapons.
Yep, I remember this.
And so, as time went on, Oberon got the seal, but eventually was unable to go upon it. You have taken up their mantle, Corin, and now you need to go out and search out these megalithic titans of steampunk metal. They're basically mechas in D&D. Congratulations.
Battle.
And one of them went off into the sea after the arc, after the pleasure arc out at the beach episode. Another one of them is already dead from the desert. Corin helped kill it, and
I
there's one of
almost
them
died.
that you know that is in the Muriel Lake, and all of you also know there is an abyssal that is under the Pier island. Now you have a couple ways that you can go in terms to get to the northern region that you need to go to.
Mm.
So the war machines are being produced. 1 minute.
That's not good.
So, you know they're towards the north, which is towards Misashori. Mios-Shori, which is the northern region of the map. However, north where you don't quite know, but your two paths to go through them is through the Mios-Shirim, which is through the mountain range, or past the Aersheles, which is the eastern fortress. Alternatively, you can go through Lockdamore and go through the boat, traveling by lake. However, Lockdamore is currently closed down as they are fighting the sea and the bit of an aboleth right now.
Ah.
So your two exploratory paths are the mountain range or the forest, or you can go by lake if you want to do another war.
Aren't... Wait, is that Ox from the Northern Mountains?
What'd you say?
Isn't Ox from... Aren't I from the Northern Mountains? I think
You are from the most northern mountains in the upper
Ah.
right of the map, not towards the middle mountain range. But the
You're a mountain cow?
the dwarves are on the left side, and there's elven country in the right.
God.
The further up north you go is towards like more human settlements. If you want to know more, roll me a history check.
Okay.
Any of you?
Oh shit, I forgot to open up my sheet.
I got a 16.
Okay.
1 second. 1 minute. 1 hour.
So you got a 16.
Oh, that's a +0.
Yeah, I got a 16.
So your 16 tells you that you know of a forest called Mioskale, which is a forest of the dead that exists between the upper mountain range and the lower mountain range, and is sealed off with a fortress wall on the human borderline, because it's just a forest of the dead. It's where spirits of the dead go when they are strong enough to still persist in this world, but not strong enough to go on, and they go into the forest inhabiting new bodies and live there. But all sources of life choose not to go there. You know, shit's kind of fucked up over there.
Yeah.
As well as, you know, there's basically a there's a city called Tyres, or Tyres. Tyres is a just kingdom city of the northern border, similar to how Albion controls the southern border. This would be the capital city of the entire nation. In doing so, last you heard, it was decent, but word has it things are going downhill in that country. King and such being not all that he's cracked up to be.
Yeah, that tracks.
I was about to say that too. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Where do you guys think we should go? To the Forest of Death?
How about home?
Where is home to you?
I don't have a home.
Yeah, don't have much to return to either.
Never mind, home suck.
You wish to, well, I mean, you wish to go back to your home.
I have
Aona?
that pirate ship with the skeleton captain on it. That's kind of my home.
I'm remembering that home is where Lolth is, and the Lolth is bad, so no home for me, thank you.
Well, I mean, depends. Are you talking about your temporal home, or are you talking about your, like... Because you're a new person now. You're not connected to Lolth anymore.
Brain is in here, but actually, yeah, I don't think I just kind of poofed into existence, so...
Kind of. You became a paradox, born of chaos, and then got birthed out of a paradoxical time warp.
Dude, say.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Going home probably isn't good there either.
Fluff will spin her staff on the ground, and then wherever direction it lands, she points and says, "That way."
Roll me a d4.
I hope it's the forest of death. That sounds metal as shit.
That is a 4.
South.
Damn it. I hate the South.
Going back to the desert.
No, veto,
no.
veto, veto.
Not the desert.
Not going back to the goddamn desert. Not happening. I'm vetoing that.
Still have sand on my feathers.
I hate sand.
Mulligan it is.
Yeah.
2.
No, can we just go to the forest of death, please?
You chose the eastern forest where the elves are, not the mountain range.
Is that the forest of death?
No. The elven forest is the forest to the right. The forest of death has you go through the mountain range to the left, but also means that you have to go through a mountain range of dwarves and other things.
Oh,
I'd rather deal with the elves.
yeah. Let's go hang out with the elves.
Yeah, you like me. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I like you enough.
That's how they're all aggressive.
What? Shut up,
What?
man.
I think you should tell him that you love him deep inside.
Mm,
Uh,
I think I'll refrain from this. And
hmm,
cook you for Thanksgiving turkey.
I mean, maybe.
You might be female now, but I knew you when you were not female.
This is
Okay.
probably more of a problem.
Not good enough for me. I'm not feeling it.
Oh dear.
I knew you when you were you. That's probably saying more than enough for me. So.
Unfortunately, yeah, I am me. And I'm pretty great, so you're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Corin
Mhm.
nods and smiles and gives a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Say goodbye to the fucking village idiots. Off. Make sure you wave
I
goodbye.
just scrolled up through the chat and just to see if I could find the old part of the legend and stuff that I made for it. I get up to the top somewhere, and it's a conversation between Corin and Iona. Corin and Corin. Corona and Corin. And it's, I lost my mic. Shit. Fuck. It's detachable. My cock is not detachable.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I wish I
It wasn't
remembered the
detachable at the
context
time.
behind that.
You gotta blow on it to make it work. That's rather interesting. Lois, I'm playing with my dick as a Cornian. You know, like, insert celebrity to insert absurd scenario.
That sounds about right.
And then you end off with saying, Corin says, "You're not my dad."
Yeah, no, this all sounds quite accurate, actually.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I feel like I should be alarmed.
Here's the message link.
I'm not gonna lie, I am very interested. Man, 2022. Oh, I was talking in chat because he had his mic and mine didn't work because I didn't have it plugged in. And he was saying something about
I
my
scroll
cock.
a bit up and see Oberon say, I think Oberon has some pretty big tits too. Not as big as Ava's though. He's just a meaty boy.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's right around when Corona showed us his fan art of his character. For the first time.
How I miss my face.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so enough of reminiscing. Well, we can do that another episode. Or I can make that this episode. Choose.
No, we go to the
Iona.
No.
the Elvis. Do we go to the Elvis people?
Iona, choose.
I'm good with the Elvis people.
Do we do a Renaissance video looking back on things, or
No,
No.
we've already made
Why
the
don't we
decision.
do that?
okay? So as you
You
all
have to say
move
that when it's just the
over,
three of us. There's too
making
many
a
new people here.
huh?
I said there's too many new people here. You can't. If we do that, no one's gonna know what the fuck's going on.
Shh, that's the fun part.
I don't think it is.
That's for our hangout session.
I drink
That's
too
for
much.
a drunk session. Oh shit. Never mind. I guess that is appropriate. Never mind.
We'll do it on the
I'm
next
Man.
podcast.
alcoholic.
I drank an entire bottle of wine. That was good the next day. I'm built different.
So as you begin to head out of Bergholt with the town on fire, you begin to head out and you're going down the road, making your adventure, when you come across a path that you sense the urge of death coming from Corin. You sense there is a crypt nearby. Do you wish to go to the crypt?
Am I the only one that feels this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. I'm not gonna explain anything to anyone.
You just see Corin walking away in the other direction.
Bring back milk whenever you come back, or
right.
don't.
I was about to say, should we go after him?
No.
You're sure?
When has splitting the party ever been a bad idea? Come on, let's keep going.
Corin walks away with his hands in his pocket.
Ferris is right behind him.
He'll be back with his dick in his pants.
Unless it breaks again. He yells back.
Because, you know, it's detachable.
Oh, it's not.
I'm just gonna look between two, like, I have no idea what you two want to do.
Enough to want to fuck, but not bold enough to actually fuck.
I think you've been there and done that before.
No, we have not.
No, we have not actually.
Well, not with this group.
Not in
I
any
wasn't
group.
there.
But I feel compelled to mention now that that's on recording, so good job.
Why do you feel compelled to mention
Just for Corin here, there's a permanent reference in time.
Are you talking about your orgy?
that? Episode 16.
I wasn't there for that. I didn't know
Anybody
until
wants
way
to go
later.
view it? It's up there for grabs. Episode 16. Go watch it.
Link in the
The
description.
fact that he just
I'm not linking it. You can
it's
find it
in
yourself in
there.
the playlist.
He knew that off the top of his head like nothing.
He thinks about it often.
I don't think about it often. I have a lot of people fucking ask me for about it often, though. Everybody, every time I ever link this entire series, they get to like episode 16 and ask me, why? Why was this a thing? And I'm like, my players, this is how they were. They regret it afterwards, but that's how it is.
Horny
That's
generous.
is horny one.
Yeah, that's just how it be.
So as you
Anyways.
slowly make your way down the path, you eventually make it to a small door.
I drop kick the door open.
Corin, I don't. Okay.
Okay, as you drop kick, you get to a small path, you see there's a door, you try to drop kick the door open. Upon doing so, You see the door was just an illusion. You come to a wide, open, vast setup where there is a open gateway. Upon seeing this open gateway, you see that in front of it are large walls surrounding it, as well as there is large tombs surrounding this entire area. Off there is a monolith of a grave that stands high like the Roman sculptures of old, as there's a giant staircase leading up into this crypt to then go back down.
Interesting.
This place has
No.
a nice decorum.
Yeah, I agree. Alf Ferris.
Hello.
Anyone feel compelled to look for a secret room? Because I feel like there's a secret room somewhere.
Wow, when did you get here?
Oh, so
Most
you did
definitely.
follow us. I thought you didn't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just want treasure, and you happen to be where treasure usually is. So.
Yeah, well, can't help that I'm fucking sexy and awesome, so boom, motherfucker.
Sure.
He does like a little dust
How did
wipe
I
off
not
the
see the
shoulders.
horse?
What?
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 Mm-mm.
The fuck?
Let's move on.
No, Alfera, say that
No.
again. No.
Mm-mm.
Try saying that
Didn't say
again, Birdman.
anything. You was a new person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ferris, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, you don't want me to do that. Oh wait, you actually might want me to do that. Oh shit. What's your
14.
roll your insight?
I have a plus 11 to insight, by the way.
Oh, god damn it.
Nat 20.
Bro, I have a plus 14. I would have guaranteed beat your ass.
I got a nat 20 for 31.
Oof.
Well then.
I'm sorry, Ox. I just didn't see you.
How far is I'm 10 feet tall?
I was in front of you. I don't have eyes in the back of my head.
So, what are you gonna do when you find this giant crypt?
We'll go in.
Okay. You begin to
No.
slowly ascend the steps.
I'm not explaining shit to anyone.
Each after one. You see there are large purple flags with a strange symbol upon them.
Do I recognize it?
No.
Not even with the history check?
History check.
Do
Oof.
any of us?
I don't know shit about dick. That's a 9.
Do any of us recognize it?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, do I?
I think that means roll the history check, goddammit.
That would mean roll the check.
16.
Cough got a 6. Same.
You want me to roll a history?
Yes, I know where this is from.
No.
I don't know what the
you,
fuck I'm looking at.
As you look at the map, as you look at the flag, you don't quite know what it belongs to. You just sense a great sense of death and a grand aura of magical necromancy in the area, Corin.
Huh.
What do I get from a 16?
You've seen flags similar belonging to different kinds of necromancers before. Legends telling of a grand sorcerer of death being within the area.
I want to touch it.
Go for it.
I touch it.
You touch it to find it is not made out of cloth. Instead, it is made out of dragon scales. Each slipped into place one by one, who from a distance or looking at a certain angle looks as if it's been made of cloth. But as you wrinkle it a little bit, you notice it is made out of individual tiny dragon scales.
Interesting.
Draco. BB.
What do you want him to do?
I want him to breathe on it. Or touch it.
He touches it.
Anything?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Alright. Eddie's there. Draco.
He perches on your shoulder, whipping his tail around like a cat.
Yep. Do I see anything else around?
Besides the interest into the crypt, no, but you get a very foreboding sense of, don't fucking go in.
I got a 27 on a perception check. Do I see anything that might, lead, me forward, but without setting off, traps or anything?
You notice that at the very
spooky?
end of the staircase, there is a trap at the very bottom, and there's other couple magical traps as well, with scattered bodies of skeletons around. You also notice that there is a magical trap above you that if you enter, you cannot exit, as it puts up an anti-magic barrier.
Oh no.
I relay this information.
Let's not go inside then. I don't want to be trapped in a crypt.
I don't either, but I feel compelled to go in there.
Then have fun.
I can't explain it. It's
DM
one of those
warning,
things.
if you enter this crypt, you will be locked until you can get out, and that is a long side quest.
Oh no! No.
I am
no.
going to shove Corin into the
To
crypt.
give you an idea,
No.
this could become a whole separate campaign.
Oh no, let's not.
I only advise you that if you truly want to enter here, DM warning to preface. This was made as a failed DLC that I did not release, but can be developed more.
Is it worth it?
If you enter, it is a hard dungeon crawl of a crypt based upon a mythological thing. It's very hard to enter and has 10 floors.
Oh.
A 10-floor
Right.
crypt that gets more difficulty the floor you go down, and the starting point is level 20.
Oh. Yeah, let's not, guys. Let's not.
But is it worth it?
Corin?
Well, the loot designed in here to be given out of character is high-end gear that around level 20 characters that would be enough to be each of them an epic level from 3.5. It's a late game. It'd be like a late game side quest. You could stash it for later.
Yeah.
This is one of the choices that I proposed to you when you wanted another adventure, and you guys didn't really give me an idea of what you wanted, so I created a story on the overworld, and there's a couple of side quests that lead to different other adventures separate from the world, this being one of them, since it's completely contained within this world as a crypt. It may or may not be based on a crypt called Nazariq.
Yeah, let's save this for later, y'all.
Okay. I suddenly don't feel compelled to go in.
Did you get the reference?
No.
I pick up Corin and walk out,
You don't have to pick me up. I already decided I don't want to go.
just in case.
What do you mean, just in case?
You never know.
What do you... What?
You need to
Also-
be kept on a short leash, Corin.
Oh. What?
Okay.
Why?
You
I
all
wish I
decide,
had
you
I
guys
saw you
exit.
beat a woman.
you all
It
decide
was
not to
quite
go in.
frightening.
Yeah.
Aona?
As you guys are exiting, Cloth has caught up to the group, and she's staring at the flag. And she says, yes, I recognize this flag. This belongs to the Blue Buzzards, a group of infamous pirate chefs. Well known throughout this region.
Roll me a deception check.
I mean, it won't
Is it
fall
deception
back.
if she believes it?
I mean, I already know.
Roll me a deception check to gaslight yourself.
Alright, we'll do that one first. Nope, that's 2 4s with my +6. So that's a 10 each.
You attempt to gaslight yourself and realize, wait, I'm gaslighting myself from repressed memories.
Or, oh, I can't even do that because I'm being picked up. Because apparently I cannot be trusted, which hurts my feelings, Ox!
You're welcome.
You can't be trusted. I'm much more trustworthy. We both know this.
You blew
I'm
up a
gonna say, look,
continent!
there's some hidden text here, and I'm gonna wave my
are
hand
not
over the
away from
flag.
suspicion. You killed a lot of people.
A continent!
Genocide? Who said genocide? I know nothing about a genocide.
Mm.
Hey,
Roll me a deception check,
can't,
Fiona.
can't prove that bodies were there if you can't find them.
Roll your what now?
Roll me a deception check against Corin's insight.
Okay. Why is it always like fucking low? It doesn't matter. I got 17
It
on my
doesn't matter.
insight.
What'd you get, Iona?
I got a 9.
So you try to bullshit your way out of it, and no, Corin ain't having any of this. You can't gaslight him this time.
This time.
I cannot be gaslit. It doesn't happen.
I am just far too proud of the fact that I nuked a continent.
As you should be, because it is impressive. It doesn't happen.
So Clough said, look, see, there's some hidden text here. And she waved her hand over the flag. And some text appears on the flag that says, courtesy of the Blue Buzzer pirate.
I'm glad you can write, Clough. I'm glad you have some sort of education. Now, can we please get the fuck out of this crypt?
Already out of
You
you.
move away from the crypt, and upon doing so, return to normal weather. You go past Sanctus Felix as the city, and you then begin to head into the forest, beginning to cross a bridge. Once you get to a bridge, you feel an arrow knock against the back of your neck, Aona, as you seem to be surrounded.
Hmm.
Mm.
I think I made friends. But I don't remember making friends here.
What is a dastardly coal elf like you doing in our forest?
Call me a coal elf again.
I'm sorry, what was that insult? I need something new.
You soot skin?
I'm just gonna immediately steal wind strike.
Oh dear.
What did he say? Did he say steel skin? That sounds awesome. Why would that be racist?
No, he
Soot.
called him soot skin.
Soot. That's lame.
It is lame. I'm doing this solely because you have really shitty insults.
A coal elf soot skin? I don't know. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty charged word for a dark elf.
Let's not fight.
So you steal
Might
wind
be a little
strike.
bit too late. Yes. Yes, I do.
What does that do? Is it a save? Is it a hit?
It is.
Uh.
How
They
many
like
enemies are around
teleport
right
and
now?
whack everyone as they pass.
15.
Yeah.
15.
15 enemies. Okay, 5 of them are getting clobbered.
Mm-hmm.
Just
It's a
instantaneous.
hit.
Yeah. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each. On a hit, the target takes 6d10 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then teleport to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of one of the targets you either hit or miss.
Okay.
I hope they fall out of their fucking trees.
you-
That'd be really funny.
You hit 5 of them as they are then teleported around as they kind of all end up in the river next to you.
Ooh.
The river is only like ankle deep, but still.
Mm.
So they all end up wet, and as the other ones just kind of like, you see them kind of drawing their bow back a bit more. As it says, well, Coal Elf, is that the least of your troubles, or are you going to get out of our forest? I'll give you one last warning.
Why are you being
I can do-
racist?
I can do this again. I can do this again.
May I
Do you want
remind-
me to do this?
May I
Orn holds
remind
up his
you-
hand. to pause Aona. It's like, hold up, I got this.
Hmm.
Does every situation y'all get into just ends up with you beating the locals?
Usually, yes, Alferis, and it's not our fault.
Wait.
It does.
Oh, Ferris, we need to talk more. Do you not normally beat the locals?
No, I do not.
Why not?
Neither do I.
What? You
Why?
hang out with me.
Well, I typically help put money in the hands of the locals.
I mean, what if the locals are dicks, though?
Well, then I have to beat them.
Yeah, see?
See? There
And
we
we
go.
usually beat them because they're dicks. It's not our fault,
We
it's
are-
them.
Completely on the same page. If they were nice, I would be nice. I promise.
Yeah, it's like they start off with racism. It's like, oh, the gates are open for shit. So it's like, you know,
Speak
come
while you're
on.
here, then, Dark Elf.
Passing through.
Aona, do you want me to take
When you
this or?
say dark elf, do you mean like, oh, you're a dark elf and you suck, or are you just describing what they look like?
The chicken speaks.
The chicken does speak. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I've never seen a chicken. One of them says, "I've never seen a chicken speak before."
Yeah, this
Oh,
one's very cool.
how
He's
interesting.
a little dumb, but you know he means well.
Johnson, get back in line. But Commander, the chicken speaks.
Do you see what I mean now, Alferis?
Can we just pass
One
through?
slowly approaches you, Alferis, and tries to like pet your wing.
Ox, just let this happen.
Okay.
As it tries to like pet your wing.
This is how we get through.
He's in armor though,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, he tries to like pet the metal wing.
How close is,
Is
he
there
getting?
is there feathers beneath there?
Yes.
Can I have a feather? I will pay you for it.
What do you have to trade?
You just see the commander blush. Says, "Johnson, get in line." And he's like, "But I want a feather, Commander."
I will give you a feather for a feather's value.
What are your wait? Corin turns and looks it up first. What are your feathers worth?
I
Value
was
is
once
the item.
given a lot of money for somebody to make a mask out of my feathers.
I mean, I have a lot of money. Could I just buy every feather on your body?
I would rather not be naked.
That's not what I
You have
asked.
armor.
To catch you up, Snella, they were being attacked. They were being stopped on a bridge by a bunch of elves because he's a dark elf. Aona is a
racist.
dark elf, and they're all wood elves. And one elf broke ranks and realizes there's a Aarakocra and thinks it's a chicken and wants to have a feather, thinking that it's a lucky bird feather.
I am not a chicken.
Where are we?
In the
But
forest.
enter a forest.
I am a majestic kite.
He says to you, I could trade you some rations. Is that enough?
Yeah, the rations are fine. A couple rations is fine for a single feather.
Like a bird feed.
He hands you 2 rations of dried bread.
Damn.
Ooh, my favorite.
Does that have garlic on it or something?
It has mint or it has a mint lemon spread on it.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, it's like a meringue pie, but if there was no meringue or pie.
So as you pluck a feather off from the inside of your suit, handing it to him, he just kind of takes the feather and puts it in a pen and says, "Ooh, yes!" And he claps his hands.
Oh dear.
Well, this has been a very wholesome moment between us and.
Commander, I think they're going to be just fine. They have a
Yep.
chicken on their team, and he didn't even try to attack me. We made
Uh-huh.
perfectly good trade.
Yeah.
He looks at the dark
I think
elf.
John's is
also
officially my
8 feet tall,
favorite.
so there's also that.
He looks at you, Aona. Who do you worship?
I
Corin
don't.
raises his hand.
Shut up,
worships
Corin.
the economy.
You worship this oaf here? What are
Who
you?
you calling an oaf?
You look to be some sort of winged creature? Are you a chicken as well?
Nope. I come from the heavens, from far
This
up
is
above
indeed
the
a chicken.
sky.
He raises.
No, no,
Top
this
of
is
the
a
sky,
chicken.
one would say.
He raises an
That is my
eyebrow at
brother.
you, like.
Your brother.
I'm your father.
Roll me persuasion.
Is that how Ferris rolls?
No, that's Corin rolling persuasion. Because
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
he's like, oh, so you are. They all drop to their knees. For I am sorry. For I am sorry, dear sir. For I did not realize that you were with the angelic. For the angelics have not risen to our lands in great number of time.
Orin starts
For
flapping his wings.
Which god do you hail from?
Oh.
That's an interesting question that you asked. It's I
just
feel
gonna
like
take
if
a
I
peek
say her
and look at the
name,
unravel.
she's gonna come, and I'm not gonna be cool with that because I think she wants
Please
me
tell
dead.
us what
That's
god
besides the
you
point.
hail from, so we may send an offering to them
Oh,
for this
you don't
divine
have
patronage.
you don't have to do that. That's fine. You can just
Yes, Corin, where do you hail from?
no.
Please, tell us.
I don't wanna.
Oh, mighty angelic being, tell us.
Which god do you want? Do you have time? Because there's quite a few.
For I need only know the most important of them.
Oh, define important because none of them are important to me.
Your first serving of your first
Oh
kingship.
man. Oh,
Corin being pushed into a bit of a sticky situation. Do I keep the axe
If I
up?
say her name, she's gonna come and she's gonna burn your forest down. If you're fine with that, that's not on me. That's on you. You
If
cool
the
with
god,
that?
if the god is of wrath, we have those who inflict masochistic pain that may seethe thy wisdoms of wrath.
Well, that's cool. She's not a goddess of wrath.
Is it a sexual thing? Why are they doing all that?
They're weird. I don't know.
Please, O mighty
Ugh.
angel, tell us your god.
Cloth is gonna cast dancing lights and have it take a humanoid shape, but overlapping him, so that he looks all holy.
Upon
Probably
doing
the single
roll me
smartest
a
thing.
performance check, Cloth.
Can I do a deception instead? Because that's where I actually.
No, that'd be performance.
Oh well, I got a 19.
As you got a 19, you make him look even more holy and angelic. Upon the flapping of his wings, the light begins to shimmer and glow with a golden radiance, as well as a darkened furrow, as well as a darkened cloud begins to pass on by. Shadows and light begins to dance between his feathers, betwixting between them, as now he looks more angelic and godly than ever. Upon doing so, they look to you and say, "Oh, great reverence, you're bestowing your power. Please summon forth the title of the god that you worship, so we may add them to the feast tonight."
I am in so much pain.
To call them down. Oh, please, oh granted angel, you have been gifted to us, and we have done a disservice to you. May we make recompense through thine, the judgment of the god.
Yep, you can just give me money. That's fine. Or food. Actually, food, money, and a place to sleep.
But we need the name of your god first. So we can. It is our tradition to name the feast within them.
Okay, but if she comes and burns your shit down, that's not my fault. It's saloon.
Just say it, we can eat their corpses afterward.
It's saloon. Saloon. You know, the moon goddess.
Isn't that the same
You
one
worship
that?
moon goddess?
Isn't that the same one that Corona worshipped?
No.
No. No.
Saloon goddess of moon, not Lolth goddess of.
No. Corona didn't worship Lolth either.
Oh.
Or worshipped Galistrier.
Oh, that's right. I knew that. Anyways, yeah, it's Saloon. That's oh boy, that's the one. I guess.
Upon
It's-
saying that name while also being
Oh.
a paradox gone from that life, you feel your body ripple and seize with pain.
You okay?
Makes me
Come,
happy.
come this
Oh,
way,
you gotta
the
do something.
angelic figure, as they pick you up.
Oh, thank you. Just please carry me. I don't. My body hurts right now.
They
Corey,
carry
say it
you.
again.
They carry you in like a field hammock.
Oh, this is comfy, but I'm still in pain.
I can pick her up, but I can't.
Oh, don't
Say it
touch me,
again.
Miox.
Why not?
Just let this happen.
I'm just gonna continue whispering "say it again" to Corn while he's being carried away.
Oh.
Fluff is gonna add the sound of the beating.
I guess I'll follow after Corn, I guess, where they're taking him.
That could be interesting.
Okay, I gotta copy all your tokens now. Give me a minute.
This is already interesting. But this seems to happen more often than not.
I didn't want this to
Time to
happen.
throw him into the volcano.
I welcome the challenge, Cloth.
Kalema!
I mean, yes.
Yosh.
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 Why are you
Yosh.
Dr. Eggman now?
I can't get that deep.
Yosh.
Yosh.
Sorry, that my voice cannot get high, otherwise it will hurt.
Awful.
Yosh.
Oh my wobble.
Well,
Shindy.
I can
Yosh.
I can go high, but my mic won't pick it up.
Hurry!
Dumbledore for man.
Oh, titty croissant.
Oh, tite croissante!
I imagine this is the language they're speaking to each other while we're walking by.
No, I'm pretty sure they're speaking Elvish. Or
All the
This
something.
is Elvish. This is Elvish.
All the people around us are
This is
thinking,
Elvish.
what the fuck are they saying? Oh, titty croissant.
And I speak Elvish, so.
So, the
The elves would be French.
I am now going to make the Elvish leader French, just for that. We are the Elvish of the territory to the west.
Oh no.
It's a fucking spy!
Oh dear.
I am Chibluman.
Hey,
Welcome to my village.
thank you.
Ah, I
Oh,
see
no.
if you are the angelic one.
Yep.
We may
that
bring
is
a
me.
feast for you, for we feast to saloon. And as he says that
Oh.
name, your body begins to seethe up in tension again.
Oh, why is it whenever they say it, it hurts me too?
And upon saying that, you can roll me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
I'm so
I
happy.
got a 5.
Oh,
You feel an eye begin to look at you that hasn't looked at you in a very long time.
Oh, I've been found.
dear. What do you mean?
I cover my eyes with my hand.
I will
I can't-
hide you.
They can't. She can't see me. I can't see her, so she can't see me. I'm invisible.
You
I
don't
don't think it works
you
that way.
don't feel like as
Cover
if the eye
with-
is
with his
viewing
wings.
you, just an area.
I'm invisible.
Sure.
I cannot be seen. No one can see me.
I don't think
sure.
this works that way.
Yeah, I can still see you.
Fuck you guys.
Quickly
Don't say
write
a
on a
name.
piece of work.
You
I'm not
elvish.
gonna get into a fight with another goddess.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either, but it might happen eventually.
Yeah. Wait.
It's okay. I didn't get to kill mine.
Chief Croissant, don't fucking say that name again. I swear to God, if you do.
What name do you mean, there, sir?
The one of the goddess.
We need to celebrate the saloon within this
No.
name. Upon doing so, the feast will be grand. We will be having pork and roasted beef. And
That sounds
my
good.
friend, we will be enjoying it with you.
Yeah, do not say that name again. Just say Corin instead. That is my name. Please
Lord
refer to me that
Corin.
way. Do not say her name.
Lord Corin, we please you again for allowing us to have this feast with you. As well
No,
as
no, no, no.
the goddess of Saloon.
No.
You feel your body in pain again.
don't
Dear
even have
friends,
to
please
you.
introduce us to your friends, my dear
Friends?
Corin.
Friends, introduce yourself. I'm tired.
I am the friend of the one who worships Saloon.
Oh, not you two.
Oh, so you worship
Hello,
Saloon as
Paris.
well? How do you worship the great goddess?
uh, sure, sure. We'll go with that.
Very nice. We do have a temple of Saloon around here. Would you like to go? We can make the sacrifice there.
Ooh, a sacrifice, you say?
Make me the fucking sacrifice,
We
please.
could not do such a thing. You are a guest within this feast. Set
I
him
wanna
down over
die.
there. And they set you down over near a pile as two elves come over to you and tend to you, giving you wine and grape and beef with bread.
You got any whiskey?
We do not carry whiskey, however, we do
Oh,
have
this place
something.
sucks.
We do have something that makes it just about as good. I give you the moonshine.
Oh.
This is acceptable.
Get it? Moonshine. They grab
I
it
don't
from
get
the
it.
altar, and as you take a sip, you feel the blessing burn your tongue.
Why? Why?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh dear.
Fluff takes her
Oh,
cup. She
I got a
says,
16.
"Wow, I've never drank alcohol inside a
As
saloon
you-
before."
As you take a sip, you don't feel quite right as you notice that for a little bit of time, your fingernails grow a bit longer and then shrink again. You notice that your fangs are getting a little bit sharper and then dull again.
Well, that's weird.
Oh dear.
You feel your hair begin to grow a little bit more. It's almost
Hey, Corin,
like,
you're freaking me out.
it's almost
I'm
like,
freaking me out.
It's almost like the bonds that took you away from the goddess are slowly being broken.
Uh-oh.
As you're reestablishing order to the blessing of chaos.
Hey, if they say it again, please kill them.
Understood.
Thank you.
We will
Fox
offer
also just
and solar.
fucking Take is just in fucking combat mode right
Did
now.
they just say it again?
No.
Did they just... Okay.
Start with our friends
Come on.
first.
No. Do not.
They
Wait,
don't
quick
actually
question.
kill people this time.
Can I make an insight
But I
to tell what's
appreciate-
actually going on?
But I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
Ayana, you most certainly can.
I was gonna
Okay.
do it to see if they were sizing me up for that sacrifice.
Question 2. Insight or Arcana?
Arcana and Insight together.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Would
And-
it be insight to see what they're gonna sacrifice?
So that's a 34 in total.
So, Ayana, due to your previous campaign knowledge, when you both went into the temple of Mother Chaos, you dipped yourselves inside the pool and came out new people. Because the way that Mother Chaos works is that you both step out of reality through Mother Chaos. the void is then filled with something else with the same name and soul, thus making it so you can live a new life. However, that old self still exists in purgatory. And when you unbind the chains that hold it, meaning, because out of character when you say saloon, or you're bringing attention of saloon back to Corin, what happens is that his whole reason for making that new self was to get away from all that. When you tie him back to it, it slowly fills up. It slowly refills the hole of the void there, because it's still an empty pocket of space, just with a new name and soul. Well, the soul's the same, just a new name for the soul. But if you imagine like having a vase, right? You pour out all the water, and it's suspended above you get like another vase that's like on top of it, right? The only thing separating it is like a cork, like two soda bottles on top of each other, right? You have the caps, and if you twist the cap, the water goes through, like a pendulum, or sorry, like a hourglass. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You've done that. You've done that experiment before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you have that, because of what you're doing, is you are essentially poking a hole in the bottom, in the bottom bottle, which restabilizes the atmosphere inside of it, allowing the liquid to go back in, because there's no more gas, there's less gas. But as you do that, the old one starts to come back into frame. Because of that, the bonds start to come back. What's happening to him is that he's slowly getting small tidbits of that link back, which is slowly shifting him from his current self back to his old lycanthrope self.
Oh yeah, that's why this hurts.
And another way you can put it is that he's literally getting all of his bones and flesh tore to pieces and then remade inside him.
I should have just made up a random god. I shouldn't have said the real one.
You really didn't have
Too late
to.
now?
You know, they honestly were just asking for a name. You didn't have to say the real one.
I couldn't think of anything else.
You could have said
You could
any
have
one
said,
of the
like,
other two
well, what
gods
about
that your two people worship.
what about the
You could have said me. I would not have been opposed to that.
what about
I wanted him to just be like me.
what about the skeleton guy?
That's the god.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. This is where we're at now.
Does it depend on his awareness of the situation, or does it happen regardless?
So, awareness definitely speeds the process up, but it'll happen whether he is aware of it or not. The main thing is interaction and tying him to it. So, like, he's currently a little bit away from an altar of Saloon. He is drinking blessed moonshine of Saloon, and he is eating food blessed by Saloon. In doing so, he's reestablishing a spiritual connection.
Which sucks.
I think I have an idea.
I
But-
fell for a reason. Damn it.
Let me see if that would even work.
But what check would it be to see what they're planning to sacrifice?
Oh, they show you they're sacrificing a goat.
Mm.
They're going to vaporize the goat into moonlight and then bake it in the meat so that it is basically arcana meat.
They're throwing it into a moonbeam. Neat.
Basically.
Like
They're-
comes to tribute, that's the
Easy
goat
bake
too.
oven.
They're moonbeaming the goat to cook it.
Man, it's like a microwave, but with
That is
moons.
metal. That is metal.
It is a medieval microwave.
That rules.
I do think I can actually fix this.
Boo. 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 Shame on you, Cloth. Shame on you, boo.
What did cloth do?
Nothing.
Hmm. I'm. Hold on. Do I have Moonbeam?
Are you going to help them cook the goat?
I'm tempted to.
With these 3 moonbeams, we make the sacred goat.
I do not have Moonbeam, but I do have spiritual weapon. What's it called?
What are you thinking, Aona?
I also have Earthquake, I mean.
I'm tempted to use decode thoughts. Encode thoughts.
Okay. What'll that do?
Encode thoughts coupled with detect thoughts allows you to change a particular memory.
Whose memory?
You can change Quarren's and make him completely forget.
Forget what?
Nothing foreign.
Oh, ah, ha, ha, ha.
Bingo, finger guns.
I can change it to whatever I want, too. That's fun.
And do it. I'm
I think
game.
I will.
Do it. Fuck it. We ball.
Make him a superhero, vigilante.
I already am.
No, a real one.
What do you mean? What do you mean a real one, Birdman?
Get you a mask and a cape.
I don't need a. You know I wear a hood, right?
All vigilante needs masks and capes.
You know I wear a hood. I'm always obscured
No,
by
it
something.
has to be on your shoulder.
It is. What? How do you think
Sticking
hoods
it up your
work?
back. It can't cover anything else but your back.
I don't like capes. Capes fucking get stuck on things and they catch things and knock things over. They're inconvenient.
No, that's insane.
You're
Why would you
insane.
say that?
What? Aona, wipe my mind. Do it now. Make me forget the chicken.
I
hurtful.
am not making you forget the chicken.
Damn it.
However, I am making you forget that.
You're gonna
No,
make him-
I'm making you.
You're gonna make him forget Uka?
I'm gonna make him remember that I am God.
That you
That
did
you're
what?
what?
Like that?
I'm his deity now.
Oh.
Why did you ping me, Cloth?
For the puns.
You asked what I did.
Okay.
Nailed it.
So
No, I don't
what are
approve
you
of
gonna
you.
what are you gonna make him forget?
I don't approve of you making me think that you're a god. That'll never
I
change.
am making him forget that he worships Saloon at one point in time. Any point in time. And it's just always been me.
That's so true.
I don't approve that second half.
So you make him forget the god and just remember it is you?
I don't approve that second half. I
Does
do
he have
not
to-
consent.
Does he have to make a save?
Not from what it looks like, no.
Okay. You forget, Corin.
I forget who.
Loon.
What about a loon?
Instead, it's replaced by Corona. And now you have a whole new issue on your hands. Now roll me a history check.
I'm confused. My heady head hurts. Hey, I got a nat 20.
You
For a
start remembering
26.
Corona. Hey, Ona. You start convulsing in horrible fucking pain.
Oh.
Ow.
You caused the opposite issue, but you caused the same issue now, but for you.
So does that mean I am
They were-
Aeon's god now?
This means that by you remembering Corona, knowing that it's Aona. No, we're using encoded thoughts, not modified memory.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like this is a situation where
So,
they start worshipping themselves.
Here's the paradox that happens. So,
I
you
already
made it
worship
so
myself.
that he forgets that Saloon was his old god. But then by making it Corona, by you, Aona, no longer being Corona and having Corona die off with the land that he destroyed as a continent, leaving it as a, villain with no name, allowing you to be Aona as a paradox, Corona was tied to the Skeleton King. Upon doing that, when you bring him back into existence, the Skeleton King now gets stronger, and because of that, Death gets stronger, making Corin stronger, but also making you weaker, as you are now reverting back to Corona, and Corona's flat out fucking dead. He doesn't exist.
What a clusterfuck.
So, by him now knowing that you're just slowly dying now.
This is okay. I came back just to die for you. You can call me Jesus.
But just to be clear, I no longer remember. I'm saying this out of character. Saloon is no longer in my memory of being my god.
Yup, and by doing so, you made it so you are not transforming back. And you've also made it so that you cannot go back to old Corin ever again. It's like not possible anymore.
Cool with
even
that.
Through the Skeleton King. But you're also causing your friend Aona to slowly die.
I'm always slowly dying.
I know, Cloth, I know that's how modified memory works, but I'm allowing this to happen because it's funner.
Cool.
Yeah,
So does that mean
cool.
I am now Aona's god?
No.
Fuck.
Also, Osnella, I know it's technically wrong, but,
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. It's funnier.
mistakes were made, and those mistakes have to be paid for.
All because I rolled a nat 20. See what you get for fucking around? You found out.
What do you need to do, Aona?
Absolutely nothing.
So how fast are you dying?
That's a good question. I can't gauge my own head.
Roll me a history check. Corin.
Oh, I got a 14.
You take 30 damage, Aona.
Ow.
Your whole nervous system got shocked.
Walk
Lucky
it off,
for
champ.
you,
You'll be
Aona.
alright.
You can't technically die either because of your reincarnation paradox thing going on there. Because half your soul's in purgatory. So, you just go back to your spawn spot.
Are you ginger?
I can be if you want me to be.
That'd be really funny.
Is that your preference, Corin?
No.
Oh god, the romance begins.
I just said no.
The bromance.
There is no
begins.
romance. There's only pain.
People are into that too. At least
Anyways.
what I hear.
Anyways, I suddenly feel better. Guys, what's going on?
Fuck
Uh,
you!
It's happy.
I feel great.
Why do I not believe you?
I don't know. Why
Look
don't
at
you
the
believe
smile
me?
on his face.
How good
He's
is
never
Corin's
smiled
memory?
before.
How good is Corin's memory, Corin?
It depends on what we're talking about, because some things are very important while other
how
things are
good
not.
is your memory on Corona?
I would say fairly.
Okay, do you think about him often?
No.
Longingly?
Okay, so you're gonna die at the rate of lead poisoning.
That's pretty slow.
Yeah, that is pretty slow.
I'm so happy I caused an infection in your kidneys.
My kidneys feel great, bud. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe I should kick them more often.
Are you gonna wait? This brings up a question, Aona. How hard do you have to hit someone in the kidneys to make them piss blood?
Not very, actually. Can
Hmm.
probably knock you in the kidneys with the pommel of a greatsword. That'd work.
That's it. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Anyways, what's to eat? He claps his hands together and rubs them because he's hungry.
Moon
He doesn't
pie.
even know I'm dying, does he?
He doesn't care.
He wouldn't know that he's dying. Yeah.
He knows. He doesn't care. You
Oh.
forget. He's a sociopath.
I don't think you would know, though.
You sense that your friend is slowly dying through your sense of death and decay, and you also know that you are the cause.
He shrugs. Where's the good eats? He rubs his hands together some more.
It all tracks.
Are you
I'm
gonna
okay with
undo
it.
the spell, Aona?
I don't want to. I want to die.
I want to die.
Why do you want to die?
He's not gonna die for a
Oh.
long time. He'll be all right.
Why does Aona want to die?
Because I always die.
Didn't you fight for dear fucking life to come back?
I mean, yeah. This is true. This is very true.
He's going off of the because it's funny. Watch it.
No, I will not admit to that.
Because it's true.
But I also have no idea how else to fix this. So, I'm gonna chill here. If anyone else has an idea,
Roll
please
me
feel free.
Arcana check?
You just keep swapping the burden.
Bird is the word.
No, no.
Alright, how about this? Iona. Iona.
Oh, oh dear.
Thank you, Steve.
What's your Arcana check, Aona?
25.
You get the gist that maybe you could modify his memory with it, and upon doing so, change it to something that's less egotistical to save yourself from dying a painful death every life.
So I have the choice of either living or permanently branding Corin with my image.
Permanently branding him with an old image.
That was hotter.
Were you? I don't know about that one, Chief.
Hey, it's all preference. Okay? Fuck.
I mean, the cat liked you, but they didn't like you that much.
The cat did kill himself.
I mean, you were a pretty abusive father to that cat.
He wasn't abusive. He was just...
No, he wasn't abusive. He just threw him off a cliff and told him to break all of his legs and didn't care about him.
He did that himself. I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I tried to catch him.
He's just
Just
really
late.
heavy. It's not our fault
When
that
he
gravity
sacrifices
hated
himself for you to
him.
take a hit and you just walk away.
Rest in peace, Vivi. You fucking
While
idiot.
you guys are doing that, Cloth is gonna make the illusion of one of those long, curly straws.
Aw.
Cloth, you are now
And
drinking.
drinking through it.
You're now drinking some moonshine, Cloth, for the first time.
Oh
has
dear.
no effect on you because you're Fey.
Oh
It's like
wait,
sipping
I'm
fruit juice.
Fey. I'll take some then.
You drink
I'm
some as
big
well,
bitch.
thinking about good things that'll happen. You take a sip, it tastes like fruit juice.
Hell yeah.
Because it's been fermented in moonlight.
Neat.
Moon shadow.
So what are you going to choose, Aona?
Fuck. Fine. I'll change it to something else.
Or you could take the more complicated option.
I don't want the complicated option.
Revive the Moon King and start a war.
That's a fun option.
Why would he do
If you didn't tell me that was the option, I wouldn't have gone with it.
It's the long option.
Who
Revive.
wants to go on a quest?
We like quest here.
Take, are you partaking of any... Oh, God, fucking damn it. Are you partaking of any of the, party take?
I am not even a organic being. How am I going to eat?
Cloth is trying to shove a moon pie
You can slap it
into
against
the
your
area
face.
where your
I don't even have a mouth.
Well,
Are you going to
Look,
accept
you want
the
me to
kind
describe
offer
how you
from
do
the
it?
Fae? Are you going
I can
to...
describe how you do it.
Sneller, are you going to try to attempt to eat the moon pie?
No.
Okay.
Just
Can
get
I describe
smeared
how
all
you
over
would-
your
why
face.
you would attempt to do it?
Are you going to do anything to the small fake creature that's smearing moon pie all over your face?
What small fake creature?
Cloth.
Cloth? Why are you doing this?
Oh, she's speaking clearly now.
Because why not?
You
Confused.
hear illusory chewing sounds, and
Because she can't reach my mouth.
Right.
I take offense
You're-
to that. Do you want to
you're
get
like-
polymorphed?
You're really tiny, right?
No.
No, she's small size. Like,
Small
Yeah,
size.
3 feet,
small
4
size.
Fun
feet.
size. Hey, we prefer the term fun-sized, okay?
Alright, fun sized. Alright, so
Gun size.
Take is just gonna look at the small fey creature in question and be like, "Can I help you with something?"
just helping you enjoy the festivities with everyone.
Thank you. I'm enjoying them quite a bit.
And if you look down again, there is no food. She has prestidigitated mess.
Bruh.
Do you want to try to dance with Take? There's music going on. There are elves dancing.
Swing dance.
Ferris is busting it down.
Oh
Cloth,
dear.
do you want to dance?
Ferris is flossing on the dance floor.
Oh
You're
dear.
lying to me.
I think I might have to kick him for
Take
that
5 psychic damage for that, Alferis.
one. No. Wait. Let me kick him. See what damage that does.
She will dance, but with her familiar cat with wings.
Okay, you're dancing with your little cat familiar. Take, an elf offers you to dance. Do you take it?
Do you take it? Awesome question. Let's go with wait, they offer? How do they offer?
They approach you and say, "Hello, mental figure that protects the angelic one. Would you like to dance upon the festivities?"
They perform like this antiquated greeting gesture and go, I would love to.
Upon doing so, they take your hand and they begin to dance with you.
They actually know how to dance, surprisingly.
Okay.
Such a good robot.
thank you. I mean, they're not a robot, but close enough.
What exactly are you qualified as?
Technically, an automaton. Interpret as you will.
What a nice automated function.
Thumbs up emoji.
Okay then. So, as they're dancing, as they are dancing and everything going on, Aona, what do you want to do?
I'm changing the memory to moonshine.
You to get back instant 30 HP. Upon doing so, you think that your god used to be a drunken swine. That's why you left, because you didn't like drinking, Corin. Upon doing so, you have a slight distaste for alcohol now.
Oh no!
And every
Gordon
time you
suddenly
take-
feels like he's having an existential crisis.
And every time you
and he
take-
doesn't know why.
Every time you take a drink, you don't know whether to be pleased or to feel ashamed and shunned and to feel bad.
It's okay. Shame and shun is his kink. Everything's fine.
Gordon is having a silent existential crisis, and he cannot explain why. He doesn't understand why it's happening to himself.
Enjoy and merriment.
I would like cake now.
I suddenly don't want to. I feel sad, but happy, confused.
Dance the pain away.
Dance.
I don't wanna.
Yes, you do.
Paris is gonna go grab Corin.
Corin is gonna look for the nearest piece of beef to shove in his mouth.
It melts
He's gonna
into
be
your
spinning
mouth
around with
around
him.
you.
Get away from me, you giant chicken.
Paris is spinning around with Corin.
Yeah. Corin has a frowny face on.
Come with, Aona?
Okay. Give me a moment.
Does anybody have a
Yeah.
wish spell?
Grabbing her as well and spinning around with her.
Spinning me right round, baby. Right round.
I mean, no, but I am a level 20 cleric.
What?
So you're gonna ask for some divine intervention for a bacon king.
Osnella, if you really want to do that, roll me a religion check.
Osnella, do what? Huh?
Roll me a religion check if that's what you really want to do.
Wait, do what?
Roll a
That was,
religion check if
Ox
you
that
really want
asked
to do that.
Not
Oh,
not
do
a
what?
That was
Yes.
Arcellus.
that was Ox Cactus.
No, that wasn't. That's Osnella.
What?
No, incorrect.
Dang, I could really use a wish. A bacon king. Right now.
Oh,
I was. That was like completely unrelated to this session. I'm just
No, go
hungry.
ahead.
I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry.
I thought you were asking like a bacon king.
Are you gonna like teleport a Bacon King into my hand?
Yeah,
Like, that'd be really nice.
He appears.
Why don't you try? Well, why don't you roll a religion check? See if I grant
I'm
you
not
it.
doing that. I have no faith.
Paris will give aid.
I've had enough with the random divine entities just messing with everything.
Caroline.
Every white
You all-
person for miles just suddenly did that, and they have no idea why.
Upon doing all this,
I didn't.
everything, as the whole party goes on, you all take a long rest, eating and partying the night away.
Sounds so
After
cruel.
this, you all wake up Tank is the only one who stood guard, and upon doing so, you all wake up. And what would you all want to do?
Go back
I
to
guess-
sleep.
I guess we could continue on. We're like chill with the elves now. We can just continue on and pass through.
Alright, Chief Croissant, I'm fucking off. Deuces.
Very well, my friend. It's good to see you. I hope to see you again in this lifetime.
Yeah. Hey, is
May we have
there
many,
anything
many
going on?
wishes.
TG Croissant!
Tes
Chief,
croissants,
anything-
chérie, on l'en lit.
Oh oui, oui, omelette du fromage.
Let me get you a deal Hong Kong.
Je n'ai pas parlé français. Je ne sais quoi.
On les en acheté leur d'ostia. Oh, yeah.
J'ai pas de pipi touch.
Oh.
Oui,
You
oui.
know, sticking my head in a temporal rift right now sounds pretty good.
Time to go,
They
fat
call
man.
bread a fat.
Mixed in fucking real French with joke French.
I am sorry, fat man. Better luck next time.
Anyway, Chief Croissant.
For I do not see Reddington around here, but I am Chief Bloomin.
Whatever you say, Chief Croissant. What is there
Why
anything
do you
further
say
into the
that I'm
forest
Chief
we should be
Croissant?
worried about?
What is a croissant?
It's bread. Anyways, is there anything in the forest we should be worried about? Because we have to go deeper into the forest.
Oh, there's this forest. It is haunted by a many number of things. You could say it is haunted by a few cryptids or two. But these cryptids, they are... how do I put it? They are a bit dangerous. And you could say they are not the most friendly of times. No.
They're
But
not
I would,
undead?
no, we do not have any undead within our forest. What, you would take us for necromancers? No, you are most mistaken.
I mean, that's kind of what I do. I just don't fucking.
I am going to pretend
Control
I
the
do not
dead.
do that as you are an angel of a different kind. Just travel north up the road and you will find the most elite chalets of the... you will find the... of the border pass. As you find the heart of the border pass, you may pass on through after the AFCO and may pass on through the human civilizations of the Merel.
Cool. Did anybody else catch that? I know for sure I did. Just want to make sure everybody's on the same. Hey, what about you? Did you catch that?
I speak Elvish.
I didn't quite catch that.
So yes,
Could you please
I do
repeat
speak
that for me?
Elvish. So yes.
Chief Croissant, one of our party members did not quite catch that. Can you say that again?
No.
It said the blue buzzards were spotted in this area, so we should be careful.
I will respond using my native tongue. You have to cross the border pass. In the border pass is towards the north. In the north is after the human civilization. You go intro to get to Muriel. You are here for a divine purpose within the forest. I've heard from the gods last night, swinging between the moonshine trees, that you are to go on to save the world from the impending dooms. But just be warned, as you are going to take this grand effort, I will warn you with all serious tone. You have to destroy the giants, and be careful not to awaken the dragons of myth.
I want to awaken any
Oh,
dragons.
great.
I am the dragon.
Do not awaken the Gravix of the Dusk Dragon, Ingenium of the Crystal Dragon, Cocoam of the Nature Dragon, or Polish of Death Dragon. They will bring about the four great calamities if they are awakened. First, the Eternal Night, or the Frost of the Underground, the War of the Spores, or the complete life reset.
Okay.
For I
Cool.
do not know the locations of the dragons, but I wish to not have awakened them at all. They will only awaken within legend. It says that they will only awaken if great calamity is to come upon this earth.
Cool. We'll make sure not to wake up the dead dragon.
The dragon, there's 4 of them. Here, my
Yep,
friend.
them
Coming
too.
from a bunch of cowardly cheese elves, the words great calamity don't mean very much.
Here, we will present you for something for the world.
Yeah, do you have anything fun for us to take with us? Because, like, that'd be cool.
Take this.
How much to take?
If I'm certain you already have a take with you. A take 2,
Yeah.
if you will.
Hello, how can I help you?
Oh, so this is the take that you mean. You're asking if we have something for this thing named take?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Do you have anything for take?
I believe our Smith can come up with something.
Okay. Do you consent to this take?
I consent to this.
Cool. You have permission to proceed.
Wait, I have an idea. Cactus, will you allow me to tie my hook myself up to a cart to pull a cart?
Sure, you're half horse.
Neat.
Neat.
Lacy time.
I can push dragon lift like 1,200 pounds, so I'm good.
Take.
Greetings.
What happens if you get dismantled?
I think the same thing that happens if we get dismantled.
I don't know. All I get is flesh wounds.
Yeah.
It is but a flesh wound.
I'm gonna ask them if they have a cart we could have.
Yes, we do
that I
have a
can
cart
pull.
for our horses. Why do you ask?
I just look at him. I just look down and like, I could pull a cart
I
for
do not
us.
see a horse around here. I only see a centaur. It would be most deplorable for me to advise you carry a cart within your back.
You refer to Oxalis as a centaur and then Alferis as a chicken?
Well, he is not a chicken. I cannot see under the armor. I only hear the crocks of the bed.
I need a nap.
He is a chicken.
Well-
That is correct.
well-
He is a chicken.
Well, centaurs are also fake creatures, so.
Give me a number between 1 and... I'll ask you this. Do you want a melee weapon or a ranged weapon? Like, okay, no, different. Do you want an upgrade that affects close quarters or your ability to travel? So, like, do you want a melee weapon or a ranged weapon, or do you want something that increases your defenses or something that gives you a new ability?
I'm guessing we don't get to know what they are beforehand.
No.
Awesome. Love that. Love the illusion of choice, right?
I mean, there is a choice.
Where's the fun in knowing exactly what you're gonna get?
It's a lot of fun, actually.
I love the fuckery.
Because of the illusion that
I mean, do you not enjoy the fuckery take?
pistol.
How do I just make a dice roll? I want to just
1d4.
choose randomly. Where do I roll? Like, on a...
1d4.
Yeah, but where? Is it on
Owlbear.
D&D Beyond? Oh, Owlbear. Let's see.
Why is there 4 of you, Halitus?
Huh? What do you mean?
There's 4 of you in the owlbear.
I guess that's the new ability.
Okay, so you want something for new ability. Okay.
I don't know.
Do you not like the randomness take?
I mean, I personally like to know what I'm getting before I decide to make a seemingly meaningless choice, but that's just
I
me.
agree with you. No. Just an intelligent notion.
Thank you.
Wiser than the rest of us, because usually we take it and say, fuck it, we ball.
You
Using your brains? Such an automaton thing.
Yeah, I mean, I do have surprisingly high intelligence for a fighter.
The rest of us do not have that intelligence.
I'm an AI.
It's like, I already picked up on that, you idiots.
I have 3 wisdom. As in, my score is 3, not my modifier. It's negative.
Now I gotta type it out.
Okay. It's so cool.
Hmm? What's so cool?
Everything is cool. Don't worry.
I feel like you're silently judging me.
I'm not doing such a thing. I am having fun.
It's hard to tell.
I know.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a rude question. Obviously, they are enjoying their time. And do not think any of us are idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, I know for sure I'm an idiot. I don't know what you're talking about, Alferis.
I'm quite the mastermind.
I know I'm an idiot as well.
Oh, did you just say that I'm quite the mastermind, Alferis? Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
No.
I am truly the mastermind behind all of this fuckery that we do.
You're more the muscle, I think.
What the fuck does that mean? You want to explain yourself, Birdman?
I think that you hurt people pretty well.
Thank you. That is a very nice thing you just said to me. I take pride in my work.
Oh,
You should.
I do.
Why do you exist?
I asked that question.
Hear him.
It's really my mom's fault. She was kind of a whore.
You are also a whore.
Honestly, I don't know my mom, but like, I'm just assuming because I'm here, you know.
And we're here for you as well, Corin.
Why are you saying these things to me?
Because
Because why?
because you are a down person, and I want to bring you up.
Don't do that.
You touch me, Birdman. I'm stabbing you in your wings. You can't fly anymore. Oh wait, you're a chicken. You can't fly anyways.
No, I can fly. You remember? I showed up and I flew straight to you.
Yeah, you ran into me too. And then I trampled you. So, you know.
At a high
You
speed.
good.
Trampled me or
I
him?
couldn't control myself.
Okay, so
Trampled him.
here's your new ability.
yes.
So you have now, as the smiths come over, the elven smiths now incorporated silver and ruins into your legs. Upon doing so, you now have blast legs. As you are equipped with blast legs, you can now create shotgun blast to do either a double jump, dash, or attack. As a reaction, you can create a shotgun blast if someone's coming up to you for 1d20 plus 4 to hit and deal 2d10 damage. If you decide to jump, when you jump, you can up to 4 times a day use this blast to make a second jump for half your movement speed. So it only goes the distance of half your movement speed, or you can dash as a reaction or up to 2 times a day with a blast dash for half your movement speed in one direction without using a dash action or movement speed.
That's huge.
The dash one seems really strong.
Hiona is currently reading the cliff notes for the upgrade.
Yeah, I definitely need to write this down somewhere.
You can fly better than Alferis now. Isn't that a funny coinky dink?
With shotgun blasts.
The 2 times for your dash does count up for your 4 times for your jump.
So they share the same kind of.
That is to be seen.
So it's 4 points total to either use the jump or the dash.
Okay. Cool.
It's just you can only use the dash twice per day, and you can use the jump 4 times. So if you use 2 of the 4 points, then you can only jump.
How many notes?
So there you go.
Thanks.
Since Take said they wanted a gift, Cloth will pull out a small wooden statue of a smug halfling behind it, rested on their head.
This is where we're going to end session.